Hello, my soulmates. Welcome to Soulmate Tarot. I'm so happy to have you here, and I truly hope you are doing well. Today's pick a card reading is all about what kind of husband or wife will your future spouse be. Okay, so we will uncover what kind of husband or wife your future spouse be. Will they be a romantic, or will they be protective, or will they be playful? Let's find out. So here are the four piles for you. So the first one is the cosmic egg with the red bird here. You can see the bird. I'm sorry, my finger is hurt. Okay. For the second pile, we have the mouse, and the charm we have is umbrella. For the third pile, we have the raccoon, and the charm here is heart, red heart. Okay. For the fourth pile, we have the otter with white swan. Okay, let me show you. Okay, all right. So you have the multiple ways to choose your pile. Okay, so the first way and the foremost way we always have is based on your intuition. Okay, you can follow your intuition because it will never lead you wrong. So you can go by the card that calls you more, or you can go by the charm that attracts you more. Okay, the another way to choose your pile will be as usual based on your zodiac sign. So you will find the timestamps in the description box. And the third reading, oh, I'm sorry, and the third way to choose your pile will be let the divine allow your pile to choose based on the first letter of your name. Okay, the initial of your first name. So the divine will choose the pile for you today. So you can allow the divine to do that for you today. If you prefer that way, you can use that option also. You can find the timestamps for that as well down in the description box. All right. So now before we begin, let's take a moment to center ourselves, ground ourselves, take 3 deep breaths. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Relax. Allow yourself to be fully present. Open your heart and be receptive. Let me tune into your energy so that you receive the messages that are meant for you today. As you choose your pile, let go of any logics. Just trust. If you feel more than one pile you are drawn to, that means there are messages for you in those piles. Once you are grounded and you have chosen your pile or piles, grab your earphones, make yourself a cozy drink, and ensure you won't be disturbed. Relax and enjoy your reading. I will see you in your reading. If you want more time to tune into the energy and find your right pile, you can pause the video and take as much time as you want. Please note, in a moment, I'm going to add an extra layer for you to choose your pile by assigning different zodiac signs and the initial of your first name. to each pile. If you do not want to choose the pile this way, please pause the video and take as much time as you need. And if you are interested, you are most welcome. I will see you in your reading. Hello, welcome to choosing your pile using your zodiac signs. So as usual, I have the zodiac signs with me. So Holy Spirit, help me to assign 3 zodiac signs to each pile. Thank you. I'm sorry for this clanky noise. So the 3 zodiac signs that we have are here. So the first one is Sagittarius for the pile number 2. I'm sorry, pile number 1. We have Virgo. We have Pisces. Okay, for the pile number 1. For the pile number 2, for the pile number 2, 3 zodiac signs, please. Okay, so here we have is the Gemini. We have Aquarius. We have Taurus. I'm sorry, Capricorn, not Taurus. For the pile number 3, 3 zodiac signs. Okay, so we have Libra, Cancer, and the Scorpio. Okay, so for the last pile, here are the last 3 ones. So we have Leo. For the 4th pile, Aries and Taurus. Okay, so we have assigned 3 zodiac signs to each pile. Remember that you can use your sun, moon, or rising, or alternatively you can also use your any other placements in your chart to choose your pile or piles. Feel free, whatever you are most drawn to. Do not forget that timestamps are there down in the description box. Jump to your timestamps and I will see you in your readings. Bye. Hello, welcome choosing your pile using your initial of your first name, and this will be assigned to you to your pile by the divine. But if you don't want to go this way, please jump straight to your reading by using the timestamps given down in the description box. But if you are interested, you are in the right part of this video. So let's shuffle the initials and see which pile is assigned to you by the divine for you today. Okay, Holy Spirit, please assign the initial of the first name of my audience. Those who are watching me, please assign the pile for them today. Okay, I'm going to pull out randomly without counting. So, okay, this is for the first pile. My finger is hurt today, so I may be little slow. I'm sorry about that. Okay, so we have for the second pile, for the third pile, and rest are for the fourth pile. Okay, so let me show you the initials. So for the first pile we have the M, A, and man. Okay, X, J, and B. Okay, for the second pile we have I, E, C, Q, T. For the third pile we have W, V Z H R K L and O. For the fourth pile, we have Y, U, D, F, G, S, and P. Okay, so we have assigned the divine. Actually, the divine has assigned your initial of your first name to your pile. So this is going to be your pile for you today. All right. So find your timestamps down in the description box, and I will see you in your readings. Bye. Hello, my beautiful one, pile number one. So here are your cards, your zodiac signs, your charms, and your initial of your first name. So this is a pile preparation process. So I'm going to do this reading in 4 sections. Okay, so this is going to be very deep reading for you, and it will be mostly based on the astrological planets. Okay, so let's see. And yeah, let me tell you how the reading will be. I will be doing it into the 4 sections or the 4 parts. The first one will be about your future husband or a wife overall personality. We will look about his or her personality. The second about the love and the romantic life after the marriage. And the third will be the marriage and the daily life between as a partnership. Okay, so how your marriage and a daily life would be. And the fourth section will be about what challenges and a growth can come up while or during the journey. All right, so this is going to be into 4 sections. So this is going to be pile preparation process, may take a little long, but this is going to be a deep reading, in detailed reading. Okay, so Holy Spirit, help me to give the cards for group number 1 about what will be the overall personality of group number 1, future husband or wife. So would like to pull out 2 cards. 1, 2. I have divided already them into based on the houses I want to see. Okay, so I would see first about this. So this is all about the personality. Okay, so I will focus on one house every time. Okay, so this is going to be, let me pull out which one. Okay, this one. The third, let me pull out this one. Fourth, and fifth. Okay, so this is all about, and these are the cards that will be also indicating about their signs. Okay, so let me shuffle them. Okay, so this one. Okay, so this is going to be the first pile, and this one will also talk about the personality. So one card, I'm sorry for the noise around. Okay, so we are done with the first section. Now would like to look into their love and romance, like as in when it comes to expressing their love, that how romantic will be, how loving they will be. So we are going to look into them. So let's see the 2 cards here. Okay, and let me see, I'm sorry. Okay, so would like to see their moon placement as well. Okay, not the moon placement, actually would like to look into their how romantic they would be. Okay, so let me see this one card from here. Okay, and one moon card from this. So we are done with the second section. This will be the second section. Okay, so with this deck, I'm going to look into the marriage and daily life. How will be your married life and the daily routine? We will look into that as a husband or as a wife, how they will be. So just pulling out randomly two cards. Here are few cards that I would like to see from this as well. Okay, and here. Okay, so we have prepared the third one as well. Last but not least, we will look into the challenges and the growth. What challenges you can face and what are the growth prospects. Okay, so we'll look into this card. This seems to come out. Okay, this one from this, one from this, and one from this. Okay, so the pile is prepared. So this will talk about their overall personality. When it comes to love and being romantic, this will talk about here. Here we are going to talk about the marriage and like how the marriage is going to be, after the marriage, how the married life will be, and the daily routine or a daily life will be. And fourth will be about the challenges and the growth that can come up. Okay, so we are going to look into here, and I hope you enjoyed watching this file preparation process. I will see you in your readings. Bye bye. Hello, group number two. Welcome to the pile preparation process for the group number two. So, we are going to find out what kind of a husband or your wife will be. Okay, so will they be romantic? Will they be protective or playful? So, we are going to find out that. So, we are going to divide this reading into 4 sections. The first section, we will talk about their overall personality. Second section will talk about the love and the romantic, how loving they are, how romantic they are. Third, we will be talking about the married life. Okay, after the marriage, what will be the marriage prospects or the daily life will be. And fourth, we will be talking about what challenges would come up and what are the growth prospects. So we are going to divide into 4 sections. So so here I have already made the pile selection. So this is going to be quite detailed reading. So mostly based on zodiacs and planets placement. So this will be very detailed. So let's pull out the cards first. Group number 2, future. What kind of a husband or a wife your future spouse will be. Okay, so as a personality, these 2 cards. Okay, first card. This will be what there could be their zodiac signs. As one more card here, maybe this one. Okay, so I have divided this sun oracle cards into many sections because I want to look into different planet positions. So as I will be able to get more of the, okay, this will be, hmm, hmm, oh, I'm sorry. I have to write. Okay. All right. So here one is prepared. The first section is prepared. Now let's make the another section. I have already done so, like what deck I'm going to use. So in order to see how loving and romantic your future spouse or will be, husband or a wife, how they will be emotionally. This one card from here. Okay, let me pull out one. Oh, this came out. And this one. Let's see. Okay. So the second section is also done. And I'm going to look into the third section about marriage and future. I'm sorry, marriage and daily life, how it's going to be. So marriage and daily life. One card, two card. Here it is. I'm going to pull this as well. One from here. Oh, I'm sorry. One from here. And one from here. Okay. Alright, so this is the third section. We have prepared the third section. Let me shift it here. The third section. And now we are going to prepare the fourth section. We will talk about the challenges that can come up, or what could be the challenging part. Even we are going to look into the growth prospects as well. Okay. So I see here with this card, 1, 2, and 3. Okay. So let me keep this aside as well. So here is the 4 sections. We have prepared the 4 sections, and we will look into detail about what kind of a husband or a wife your future spouse will be into every aspects. Okay, so this is going to be detailed. I hope you enjoyed your pile preparation process. I will see you in your readings. Bye bye. Hello, group number 3. Welcome to the pile preparation process. So here we are going to find out what kind of husband or a wife your future spouse will be. So we are going to do it into 4 sections. So the first section we will talk about their overall personality, then how they are when it comes to love and romance, how the married life or a daily life is going to be with them, and how they are when it comes to challenges or when we talk about the growth prospects. So we are doing it into 4 sections. So this is going to be quite long reading, and I have already made the cards. It will be more about the zodiac signs. More about the astrology placements. I am going to look in detail. So this is going to be very deep reading for you, so stay tuned with me when it comes to the reading. And yes, do not forget to be receptive. All right, so let's find out about their personality, how their personality is going to be for group number 3, about their future spouse and future I'm sorry, future husband or a future wife. Okay, how they are going to be as a personality. So two cards for the first section about the personality. Okay, we will look on the zodiac signs. This one, about from this card, I'm going to look into their energies. The third, okay, one card from this, one card. These are the different placements of the houses, which planet is placed in which house. So it will be a very deep and a detailed reading about their personality as well, so you will come to know about it. Okay, this one from this card. So basically we are preparing their whole chart, okay, to understand their personality. So I hope you admire this reading. I hope you like this reading, because this is, I hope no one has done. I just got an idea that nobody has done this kind of, maybe at least to my knowledge. Okay, maybe I'm wrong, but that's what I felt. Okay, now we will look into their love and romance section. We will find out about their, how loving they are, what kind of personality they are when it comes to love and emotions, when it comes to romantic life. Okay, so let's see. As a husband or as a wife, how loving or how romantic they will be. Okay, so one card, two card, one from this section. Okay, the moon placement. Okay, emotionally, how are they? Oh, I'm sorry, I have to get here and I have to keep this deck here. Okay, any messages? What messages will be there? Okay, so perhaps this one. So we are done with the second section. Let me keep this deck aside. Now we are going to look into the marriage. Okay, marriage and daily life, how they will be in marriage and in daily life, how your future spouse will be, your husband or your wife. As a husband or as a wife, how your future spouse will be in your marriage, like, all right. So let's see these two cards. Okay, I got some dust here. Okay, all right, it's clean now. Okay, one from, which one do you see? I will, I guess, test your intuition. Test your intuition. Okay, this one. Test your intuition. Which card I'm going to pull out? This one. And from this one, I will see this one. Okay. Okay, so the third section is also prepared. This is going to be the third section. This is going to be the second. About the fourth section. So here are the cards I have. Okay, so what do they need to know about the challenges they can face, or and what are the growth prospects? Okay, so one, two. All right, from the first this card, I feel pulling loud. This one. From this section, this one, and from here, this one. Okay, I have divided already them so that I could give you the detailed reading about it. All right, so here we have prepared the four sections. Okay, and these are going to be your sections. I'm going to place them here like this. Okay, and this will be divided into 4 sections. I hope you enjoyed watching your pile preparation process. If yes, let me know, and I will see you in your reading. Bye bye. Hello, group number 4. How are you? So, this is the pile preparation process, and I welcome you. So, before I start, let me tell you how this is going to be. So, we are going to find out what kind of a husband or a wife your future spouse will be. Okay, as a personality wise, when it comes to love and romance, when it comes to marriage life and a daily life, and what challenges and what growth prospects are there. So, it's going to be into 4 sections. First section, we will talk about their personality. Second section, we will talking about their love and romance wise, marriage and daily life. Third prospect and fourth prospect will be about the challenges and the growth. All right. So let's find out. And I have prepared already the sections. I'm going to look into the whole chart. Okay. As in like I have used the Sun Oracle cards here, and I'm going to see the personality, their voice, their behavior. All right, many things we will cover in the personality. So let's see and find out. Group number 4, future husband or wife, how they will be, what kind of a person will they be as a future spouse. Okay, so 1, 2, this one is left because all 3 are in the pile number 3, 2 and 1. I just wanted to look at to their zodiac signs. This one. Looking into their first house personality. I will also look the other few things here. Okay, this one. Holy Spirit, please stay with me and help me to know. Okay, this card left here. So I think this is the answer. Okay, so here the pile 1 is prepared. About their personality. Now I'm going to look into as when it comes to romantic behavior, when it comes to their emotions, love, how they are going to be. So we are going to use this deck actually. So we get different energies here. So 2 cards, 1, 2, okay, this one. This one. Okay, so we have made the second section about their love and romance, about your love life and romance when it comes to your future spouse. How are they going to be? Now we will be looking at your married life after you get married. Okay, so I have done already. Okay, all right. So this deck. Holy Spirit, please help me to know about their future spouse, wife or husband, marriage and daily life. Okay, so 1, 2, look into this card, this card, this one. Okay, so we are done with the third section as well. This is the third section. Now we will look into their fourth section. Okay, about the challenges that could come up and the growth prospects. Group number 4, Holy Spirit. Okay, we got 1, we got 2. This one, this one, No, not this one, this one. Okay. So the fourth section is also prepared. Okay, so this is going to be very detailed. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed pile preparation process. If yes, please let me know. And if you enjoyed, if you like how I prepare my pile, if that really you enjoy, please let me know in the comment section. I will see you in your readings. Bye bye. Hello, my beautiful soulmate, group number one. Okay, so this was your card. The cosmic egg talks about the crown chakra. It is talking about the completion of the journey. But at the same time, just we look to the image, and as we are going to look into how your future spouse will be as a husband or as a wife. So yes, they will be very protective. This indicates that they will be very, very protective for you. And here are your initials. I'm placing it here. So while I was preparing the cards, okay, so at that time I explained that how this reading is going to be. So it was like it is going to be into four sections. Okay, so the first section we will be talking about your future spouse, how they will be as in personality wise, like their overall personality, the first section. And this is why I have kept these cards these way. So this is the fourth section, this is the third section, second section, yeah, this way. Okay, so the first section will be talking about their overall personality as a husband or a wife, as a when they will be like, I'm talking about a future spouse, right? The second, it is about how they will be love wise, romantical wise, they will be romantically. The third will be about your married life, your daily life. And the fourth section, we will talk about what challenges or what growth aspects are possible. So here are all it is divided into three sections. Okay, four sections. I'm sorry, why I'm doing so many mistakes. Sorry. Okay, so here is your charm, and this is a beautiful bird. Okay, this bird talks about the communication. Seems like a very cute and beautiful tiny bird. Okay, so here is your charm. Okay, and first we will look into the personality as what kind of a personality your future spouse will be as in a husband or a wife, how their personality will be. Okay, so I'm placing it here. All right, let's see and look into these cards. So the first card here talks about Four of Wands. Okay, to get married to you, there will be their desire will be fulfilled. Okay, I feel like they will be the most happiest person to get married to you. Four of Wands indicates the happiness, it indicates the celebration, right? So they will be very, very happy. Okay, and it's like getting married to you was like something, the fulfillment of their wishes. It will be something like that. And Three of Pentacles, your person will be very hardworking. They will be like they would believe in a team effort as a spouse, as a partnership, as a team effort, like taking you into consideration all the time, considering you as a partner and doing work together. That's what their motive would be, or that's kind of a personality they will be having. Okay, I'm just going to pull out first cards. So let's see what your future spouse zodiac sign could be. So they say the Aries, Leo and Sagittarius. So your future spouse, whether a husband or a wife, he or she will be Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, indicating the fire element. Fire element talks about the passionate energy. It talks about the mm, energy. Okay, the fire in them. Now, here are the cards that I have pulled out, but let me show you this one. Mending, I said, their personality will be believing in working together as a team. They will not leave you, or they would always want you beside them, and they would also be with you every time as a husband or as a wife. They will be very supportive as a person. They would be very um, treating you equally. Okay, even your opinions, your communicating with you, talking with you, and taking decisions collectively and come and making decisions will always be their first priority. Okay, so let's see. So this is about the second house. I have pulled out the houses also so that you can get the overall personality idea, so you can get a very good idea. They are a kind of a partner who will be very protective about you, and that's what I said when I look into this cosmic egg. Because cosmic egg talks about, like, it is, if we say, in all of the seven chakras, it is on the topmost chakra, the crown chakra. The in Hindi, in our Sanskrit, we say the Sahasra chakra. Okay, so completion of journey of awakening, a spiritual awakening. So I feel that this person will be spiritually awakened. He knows the value of equality, he knows the value of being together, and he or she definitely would believe in making equal efforts. Okay, so when I look into the first house, their first house, we have the moon. So yes, they will be very emotional, but at the same time very energetic, very authoritative also. They would always want to take care of their family, their wife, their kids, and they will be very attached to their family, especially because moon in the first house give the aspects to the seventh house. So yes, it indicates seventh house talks about the spouse. So yes, they will be very caring about you. They will be very protective about you. When we talk about the second house, so second house, we have the Saturn. Money wise, they will be very stable. Okay, they would be and this Saturn is in Taurus. When Saturn is in Taurus, it gives the third aspect. The third aspect. Okay, so I'm sorry. So here, the ostentation card, it talks about their personality. So definitely they would want to show, maybe like bragging about themselves, about their money, about their family. They would always like to brag about their family. Okay, because we're sitting this Saturn, sitting in the second house will give the third aspect to the fourth house. So yes, they will be admiring, they will be bragging, boasting about their family, about their mother and everything. So yes, about their the standards, about their comforts. Okay, so they would definitely never want that they would have to um, compromise when it comes to their comforts, and when it comes to their family, they would never want to compromise with their family comfortableness, right? Okay, so yes, that is beautiful. That is, their personality will be always roaming around the family and their loved ones. Yes. Okay, let's see and look into the ninth house. This talks about the third house. Okay, all right. I do see that they would be quite okay, they may have a good um, how do I say? Okay, so when it comes to their hierarchy, or maybe like they could have a good amount of, maybe they are coming from a very royal family or a wealthy family. Okay, so they may have a good status. It is not that they are only self dependent, they are good, they are self dependent, but at the same time, they are coming from a very wealthy family also. The third house we talk about, again, there is a moon in the third house. So yes, they would be very close, because for them, their traditions, their norms, their culture, they would be very close to it. They will be very emotionally attached towards their siblings or towards their friends. Yes, all right. Yeah, they could be born with a silver spoon in their mouth, I could say that. Okay. So ninth house talks about fulfillment, and I said that here with the fulfillment here, organization. It talks about the 10th house. So yes, they would be hardworking, because second house giving the third aspect mm, on the fourth house, then giving the seventh aspect on the eighth house, and 11th house will be their um 10th aspect. So yes, they will be earning well. So whatever they would be doing in terms of their work, so they would be very disciplined when it comes to their work. They would be accumulating wealth, and here we can see that there is a bag full of money. So fulfillment, again, there is a Saturn here in Sagittarius, right? And the ninth house. So yes, they will be lucky when it comes. And I said that they would be born with a silver spoon, so they could have a good amount of money, or coming from a wealthy family. Yes, they are something, maybe living in a very old kind of palace, or maybe a big house. Yeah. A good amount of assets in terms of jewelry or in terms of property. So yes, with this card here, what I said about, yeah, here second house aspects on the Saturn aspects on the fourth house. Yes, so it definitely indicates that they will be having a good, well structured house. Yes. Organization. They will be working very disciplined towards their work. They will be highly organized person. They would be able to know how to balance the things when it comes to work and when it comes to giving importance to their family, to their loved ones. So yes, they are quite like, it seems like group number one, your future spouse would be someone. It could be a dream man or a woman or a, you know, husband or a wife that everyone would want to be, because they they are wealthy, they are emotional, they are caring, and at the same time they are working as well. So fulfilling everything gives the dreams fulfilled, the completion. Okay, as if like, I feel like you and your future spouse will be soulmates. Yes, with the mending card here, I feel like they, you two will be these soulmates. When I talk about their personality more into like how their communication skills would be, so they would be someone who would not be fearful of talking the, what is right. Like they would be very straightforward, adaptive. They would be very adaptable. Like they are very flexible with the people. When it comes to, when they are with the kids, they can be childish. When they are talking to the mature people, and when they are very, it is a very close and a sensitive talk. So yes, they are very mature that time. So they are quite flexible. They get adapted to the situation, adapted to the people around them very easily. They know how to bring balance between. And here even I see this, there is a bird here, and we got the charm as well. In communication, they would be doing very well. They may have a good social circle as well. Okay, they may have a big community. They may be, okay, their friends could be someone who are very mature, who could be elder than them, or maybe they are elder than their friends. Yes. Hmm. They may be from the field of something related to manufacturing. They could be some doing something related to minings, or maybe they are working in the field of construction. In the field of anything related to real estate, finances, anything related. Their work culture could be something. They could be doing some work related to finances. Yes, maybe some import and export kind of work. Hmm. They could be doing some work, they could be doing the work related to, yes, crops or agriculture, something related that comes out of land. That could be mining, that could be property, yeah, agriculture, crops, vegetables. Hmm. They could be from the field of yeah, what I got with the communication card, and we here with the mending. So they may be in the field of something like a communicator, or maybe a counselor, a guide, a coach, when they, or maybe they are coming from the law firm. Okay, something they must be doing from related to law, legal matters. Maybe they could be the lawyer, they could be the judge. Because they have to communicate a lot. Yes, so I see them earning, they are earning through their ability, a good communication skills. Because of their good communication skills, they know how to convince the other person and take the best out of them. And all, they are very good in calculations. Yes, here I see, as a person, when I see, yes, this person will be quite, maybe group number one, your person would be someone. First house is the moon. I see that they will be very good looking. Placement of the first house, there is a moon. So they may have a beautiful eyes. With the Aries here, yes, with the Aries here, yes, they are the balanced personality, group number one. Very balanced personality. Having them in your life, or they having you in their life, will be something, you will feel like the all my wishes have come true, all my dreams have come true. Yeah, they will be very hardworking. Yes, they may have a little problem of having the mood swings issue. They may get a little offended easily, but at the same time they may get convinced or also very easily. Okay, They understand also very easily, but they get offended also very easily. Okay, they are very protective about you. They would not want you to be away from them no matter what. Okay, they would never want you to be away from you. They would always want you to be close to them, and they will be very, very protective. I'm getting a very strong feeling of protection. Yeah, the being here, the Leo is here. Okay, so yes, I see that they will be the one who will be leading the family. Okay, they will be one who will be very responsible and very, yeah, very loving towards the family and their loved ones. So this card indicates me that overall personality about them. Hmm. Here, if I see in the ninth house, there is a Saturn, with the Saturn here, fulfillment. Saturn again. So yes, they will be earning very good. Their income, they know how to generate money. They are very lucky to generate money, and they will be very morally. They always want to do things ethically and morally right, because the Saturn is and Moon, that is giving me the very strongest placement here. Hmm. Here, Mercury again indicates about the communication and organization in the 10th house. So, yes, they must be doing something. Their work could be related to the communication. And here it is Capricorn. So, yes, they are very hardworking. They are very ambitious and very practical. They have a very practical approach. Okay, so here this card indicates Capricorn. Okay, in the Capricorn sign, Mercury in the Capricorn sign. Mercury talks about the communication, and the Capricorn talks about the practicality. It talks about the cautiousness, the rewards, the ambition. So they will be highly ambitious personality. Okay, they if they want to achieve something when it comes to their work, so they would never compromise. They would never compromise. They will give their best. They will do their best in order to achieve what they want. Okay, they must be doing very well, very hard working in their work. Yes, they are very hard working, no doubt in that. Hmm. What else I am picking up here? The Saturn is in Sagittarius in the ninth house. Yes, I was talking about this as well. So when Saturn is in the ninth house, it is giving the third aspect to the profit. So maybe their money will definitely come, but they may have the um, like they would have to struggle a lot in when it comes in returns. Okay, that would not be an easy money for them. If they give their best shot, the money will be delayed, like the income will be delayed, but eventually it will be a good amount of income. Okay, so yes, I see that the fulfillment is definitely there. There is no doubt in that. They have a good amount of money with them. They are very wealthy men, but they know how. They are very calculative when it comes to money, and especially in their work area, and not compromising in their family life, in their loved ones. Okay, right. Okay, so Moon in the Gemini, adaptability, third house. So Moon talks about our emotions. It talks about our closeness and protection. And when here placing it in the third house, it talks again about the neighborhood. So maybe if we see, so how you can recognize your future spouse. So I will give you one hint here. So who that your future spouse could be. Group number one, if you have somebody around you with that placement, or you find that attribute, you can understand that yes, this is my one, this is the one. Okay, so let me tell you, let me connect. Give me a minute, please. So what I see, that your future spouse, in their neighborhood, there will be definitely some sort of a water body, maybe in the form of a swimming pool, or a ocean, or a river, um, any water body like water tank. Something is there related to water. Yes, and that is the one who is your future spouse, group number one. Yeah. So overall, what I feel, group number one, that your future spouse is very caring. He is the one who only cares about their family, who only thinks about um, nurturing and spending their energy on their loved ones, especially on their spouse, because Moon placement gives seventh aspect to the spouse house. Okay, they are very compassionate. I see them to be very empathetic and always willing to offer a listening ear. Yes, they are a good listener as well. All right, They could be someone like their gentle and caring nature creates a comforting space for you. That will create a comforting space for you. Yeah, this will make you feel like you are truly seen, and you are truly appreciated, you are truly supported by him or her, by your future spouse. I see that they are the type of a partner who expresses love through small, thoughtful gestures, because Saturn is not that expressive. Okay. Yeah, they are good in communication. Yes, sometimes when they will communicate, when they will express, they will just do it like you will be feeling mind blowing. Okay. But where sometimes you will also see that they are giving a thoughtful gestures to you, like maybe preparing a like home cooked meal for you, or offering a warm embrace after a long day, something like this, like making a cup of tea for you when you have a long day, or taking out to you. All right, something like this. So they will definitely show their care towards you. That's beautiful. That is so beautiful. Now let me see into their emotions. Okay, so how we will be talking about when it comes to their romantic life with them and loving nature, what it will be. Okay, so should I keep it here? Let's keep it here. I know the space is less. Okay, let me arrange the camera. Give me a minute. Okay, I see this is better. All right. So we have a space and you can see all the cards clearly. So as a personality, I see him or her very loving and caring about you. Okay, let's see and dive into and see about their love and romance. When it comes to love, oh, I see them parting. I see them spending time with you. I see considering your friends as their friends. Okay, yeah, you will be enjoying with them a lot, a lot. I see a good collaboration between you two, okay? A good compatibility. Like they will be giving their 100% when it comes to love, and you will be giving your 100%. So I see that. Yes, they will be very romantic, very passionate, and very charming person. I do see that uh, this person is very devoted and very loyal towards you. They believe in the power of partnership. They believe in the power of taking everyone together. Okay, yeah, taking everybody together. Hmm. They would always love in building a stable and a loving home. They will be very romantic. Their love language will be like you will feel heartfelt communication with them. Like whenever they will talk to you, you will feel that as if they are talking from their deepest emotion. They are talking about their deepest emotion. They will be very loyal and very genuine, very faithful towards you. Yes. Let me see, do we have a space here? Okay, I feel like keeping it here. Let me keep it here. Balance, spirituality, and I see the balance. I said I see that balance here. Okay, because when the Sahasra Chakra, and yeah, I mean like seventh house, sorry, seventh chakra is activated. The person is spiritually awakened. He or she knows that how to bring balance and harmony in relationships. What could be the best thing to make the things work out? They know the way. It's like something they have the divine intelligence, I would say, or they have some sort of a beautiful skills. They have that awakened skill that they know, yes, I can do this, or and definitely they would do this. Publicity, I said here when talked about the ostentation, they would definitely want to brag about their family, brag about you, of course, group number one, that yeah, I have a beautiful wife, I have a beautiful husband, I have so nice home, I have a loving family, everything. Like they will definitely want to uh, make everybody know that how lucky they are that they are having such a beautiful people around them, such a beautiful loving person around them. They would never even miss a chance to brag about their love, how lucky they are. Yes, I do see that. Hmm. So Jupiter is in the fifth house, which means that yes, maybe in their past, okay, when they are not married to you, I see that they may have a failure, any love affair that could have failed up, okay, maybe because of some misunderstanding or because of some outer influences. But I do see that you may not be their first love, but yes, you may be your last love for them. Okay, so that is beautiful. And I said, without you there will be nothing. They always want you to be around. They would never want you to leave them. They would always want you to be around them. That's make them happy. Their happiness will be with you, always be with you. They would never want to be away from you. That's what I can say. Hmm. So yes, they are very close, very loving towards you. That's I see. For sure, I do see that they definitely ensure that you both grow together emotionally. You both share each other emotionally, talk each other, have a deep heartfelt conversations with each other. If something is not working out, they would definitely want to make efforts and fix the things. Yes, because of the mending, they know how to mend the things, of course. Hmm. Hmm. Right. Let me see and find out about the marriage. How it will be when you are married to them. Okay, so how would be your married life and how would be the daily life with them? Okay, Two of Pentacles. Okay, Two of Pentacles. Here, this card is about King of Wands. Yes, again. They will definitely would want to they take a long vision. Of course, they take a long vision. They see the big picture of everything. If something happens right now, so what could be the outcome in the future? They have that vision. They are always thoughtful. They are always in a balanced mind, that if I say this, what could be the consequences? If I don't say this, what could be the consequences? They always take steps thoughtfully. Yes, they know. They take, they have that logical mind. They have that um vision in them. They are kind of a born leader. They would definitely want, even if they are working, even if they are investing their money for the family, so they always care about, like, if I invest this much, so how it's going to help my family in the long term. So they are such a responsible person. They would definitely manage money for their family. Yeah, they always be very pre-planned about everything, so that if the challenging time comes, they are well prepared. So I see that they have that vision in them. Very responsible person, group number one. I'm so happy. Hmm. They are not calculative. I definitely feel that they are not like who doesn't want to spend, but they are someone who always want to see if they are spending in the right place or not. Yeah, they never feel like they are short of money or they don't want to spend the money. No, they are not such, but they know how to keep the balance. Okay, how to keep the balance. They are very balanced personality for sure. hmm. Intuition, fourth house is intuition. We have here the Mercury in Cancer with fourth house. hmm. Okay, they will understand, if even if you don't tell them what a family needs, what the family requirement will be, they will know it like in advance, and they will fulfill it. Suppose if you want that, if you feel that, oh, I need this thing, something is not there, maybe any furniture. Let's take an example. Okay, if there is a requirement of any furniture or anything, then they would intuitively feel, and without you saying that, they will fulfill it. Yeah, so they are that intuitive about their family requirements. They will understand that what is needed in order to bring that comfort, and without you even asking, they will do it in advance. That's what I feel. They would never compromise with your comfort, group number one. Never. They would always want you to be happy. Hmm. They will take care. They will even give their best. Like, they will be helping in your daily work activities, of course. Even if you're working, or they would never take back, right? They would never try to run away from their responsibilities. Yeah. Choice, seventh house. As I said they are heartbroken in the first. Maybe they Okay, I can see that in the comments. Many viewers say that, oh, I don't want to be with this man, I don't want to be with this girl, I don't want to be with this spouse. But here, just always try to understand when I say that, yeah, we have a life journey, right? And in our life journey, we meet many people. So I see that group number one, your spouse may have had a affair, may have had her strong feelings for somebody, but that somehow could not get fulfilled. Okay, maybe they may have a failure in their first love, but that doesn't mean that they have not moved on. They have moved on completely. They know how to, because for them getting married and is completion for them. If they are getting married to someone, they are completely devoted to that person, and not just for the sake of society, but they are, because the Saturn and the moon here is giving me the prominent planets here. So I feel they are very much devoted to you. Okay, they would never lie, they would never cheat, they would never be unfaithful towards you. You will be everything for them. Family would be everything for them. Okay, so sixth house here indicates the Saturn. Okay, Saturn in the sixth house. Hmm. Okay, so they may have faced a lot of transitions when it comes to their work life, in their daily life. They may deal with many hardships. As I said, they will not get the easy money. They will not even. I can give you one hint here how to recognize that who your soulmate is. I feel that the person who has the Saturn placement, like maybe um, their employees don't stay, their employees are not happy, their employees are changing if they are not happy. But if they are happy, then I see that they are not stable. Maybe they are in such a organization where they have to change their employees. Okay, so let's take an example. Suppose if we are doing a freelancing, okay, if I hire a freelancer, so I have some work for scripting, so I will hire a scripter for freelancing. But if I want a work related to editing, then I would want an editor. So they have a different kind of employees in their area. Okay, so they have to deal with different employees. Okay, so I do see that. So this way you can understand who that person is around you, who is dealing with such kind of employees, or they have such kind of a business or a job. Hmm. Maybe they have to do a lot of transfers. I don't know if that happens in your country or not, but that's what I feel. Okay, all right, so in the seventh house we have the Mars. Okay, so they will be very passionate about you. Group number one. They will be very passionate. They they are the one that was you was their ultimate choice. You are the love of their life. You are the heart and soul of their life. Yeah. Mars in Libra. Wow. Their energy, they know how to, if something goes wrong between you as a yeah, in life we have a lot of challenges. Sometimes we are not on the same page, but they have that skill, that how to bring you on the same page, or how they should come on the same page. So they would definitely want, as I said, they have a good ears, right? They may have that skill of a good listener, so they will listen to you. They will not take you for granted, that is for sure. They will not. In times of health, in times of any problem, they will definitely take care of you, right? They will definitely take care of you. Hmm. Hmm. All right, let's see. If we talk about the challenges, what challenges they may have to face, they have a lot of competition around. Okay, people always try to pull them down, people always try to bring them down, or something like this. Like they have always to be very competitive, they have to be very trendy, so that they can just stay to the mark in the market. That's what I feel when I talk about their organization. But yes, they have a tendency to overly protective. That could be the challenging part for you, because sometimes they may get overly protective about you. Hmm. The challenging part could be the Queen of Pentacles. So, Queen of Pentacles here gives me the energy. Um, Sometimes I feel like they would definitely not very warm. Okay, they may be so much hardworking and they may be so much generous at times that you may want them to. All right, just. Hmm. I feel that the challenge could be something related to the ambition because they are so highly ambitious. Maybe they have some sorts of expectations, not in a bad way, but yes, something like they would always want you to, they would always encourage you, okay? And or maybe sometimes they overly encourage you, overly do something, right? Maybe they have a habit of overspending, over possessiveness towards the family, over caring. Yeah, they may have the issue of overspending also. Yes. Sometimes their bragging habit could cause a little more challenge for you. The habit of bragging to the public about what they have, that could be really a challenge for you. Hmm. Let me see this. Eighth house, power. Moon in the eighth house. Okay. So let me keep it here. Moon in the eighth house. Escape and originality. With the moon here in the eighth house indicates me that they could get a little emotional if they want something. They want so badly, especially when it comes to their achievements, especially when it comes to their efforts. If suppose they have made a lot of efforts in to achieve something, and if they feel that they are not getting it, so they may take it over pressure. They may take it. Their power may seems to be down. Their energy seems to that will affect them a lot emotionally also and mentally also. That could be the challenging part for you with your spouse, that they would definitely take things and they would not want you to get disturbed, or they would not want, maybe they would not share it with you, that what hardships they are facing while achieving their dreams or while achieving their goals. They would always want you to be happy. That's what matters to them, but at the same time they will deal it by themselves. They believe they would never share their problems with you, especially the problems that are coming from their work area. Hmm. Yeah, let me see one thing, that what is the guidance coming up for you, group number one here. Okay, let me see what is the guidance. And hmm. Okay, so I have the angel message here. But before that, I would like to tell you one thing overall about your future spouse, how he or she would be as a husband or a wife. If I say it in a one sentence or in a few words, that I would say that overall, I see that your future husband or a wife, your future spouse, would be very loving and very dependable on you when it comes to emotions, when it comes to very dependable on to when it comes to love. Like they would love you deeply, and without you they would be nothing. That's what they are. Very protective, they are caring, they are emotionally attached towards their family and loved ones, but they are also emotionally attached towards their work. But the good part is that they know how to bring that balance. They would never want that any work pressure that comes or give any um, kind of stress to their loved ones. So they would always want to fix it by themselves. Secondly, I do see that they have a long vision. Okay, family stability, family security is the most um, priority for them. I see they are coming from a wealthy family. They are good work wise and they are good when it comes to finances. But the challenging part would be them that they could not take the defeat easily. Okay, they would not rest if they want to achieve something. So until and unless they don't achieve something, they would not take the rest. That would be the challenging part for them. Work, they could be very workaholic person, right? They would never give up easily, never ever give up easily. When they want something, they want something. Yes, that's what I see. All right, so let's see and find out what is the angel message for group number one. Holy Spirit, okay, we got by the angel. So here is the card which says, losing control will help you reach your destination. Okay, so just surrender, okay? Just surrender. That's what I feel intuitively. The angel message is here. Sometimes it's better to let the things happen on its own. Okay, sometimes we want how you can fix the challenging part, the challenges that you will be facing. It's like just let it be. Okay, the things will pass. Sometimes the bad time, maybe group number one, you are going through some sort of, maybe you are getting very rigid, you are getting very much into certain, you have enclosed yourself into certain limitations. And here the angel is telling you to don't try to take things in control, let it be, just let be free. Okay, and you will see that the things are happening in your favor, things are working in your favor. Yeah, because this will help you to reach your destination if you want to find this future partner. Okay, just don't be so passionate, or don't be so stressful about it. Don't take so much stress. Just let it be. That is the message for you. Group number one from the angels. I hope my reading resonated with you. You enjoyed my reading. I tried to look into every aspect of their life, how their personality wise, how they are emotionally, how are they when it comes to finances, as a married life, in day to day activities, are they helping you or not, or are they just taking you for granted. So I tried my best to give you as much information about your future spouse, that is future husband or wife. And if you really enjoyed it, please do not forget to like, share and subscribe my channel. And because I'm going to bring so exciting and beautiful topics in the future, because I'm making this future spouse series. So please hit the subscribe button, hit the bell icon so that you get notified about my future spouse series that are going to come up in the future. All right. With that note, I love you all and thank you so much for watching. And love, light, blessings, and Radhe Krishna. Hello, group number two. So this is the mouse that you are drawn to, and this is going to be your reading. So when we look into the mouse, we see that mouse is someone who is very all the time very busy. Okay, they are very busy all the time, and they are very detailed oriented. Right, I see that. So the mouse reminds us to slow down. I see that your future spouse will be very detail oriented. Okay, they they will be the one who will be looking on everything about all little things that are needed, that are your requirements. They will pay attention to them. Yes, they may not be doing very much good, but yes, their intention will be always to give the best. Let me see. Yes. Okay. So when I was preparing my piles, if you have watched that video, so you must be aware of. If you haven't, for those viewers, let me explain you that here I'm going to do this reading into 4 sections. The first sections we will be talking about your future husband or a wife personality, overall personality, how they will be as a person. Okay. Second, we will talk about the love and romance. Third, we will talk about the challenges and the growth prospects. Third, we will be talking about your married life, in a marriage, how your life will be with your future spouse, and how would be your daily life. So this is about the fourth one, which we will talk about the challenges. What challenging part you may have to face about your future spouse, and what could be the growth prospects. Here, did I pull out like this? Yes, this is the third section. Okay, this is the third section. This is the second, and this is the one. Overall personality of your future husband or a wife. When it comes to love and romance, how your person, future spouse will be. What could be like when it comes to marriage and when it comes to the daily life, how your future spouse will be, and what could the challenges that you will be facing, and what are the growth prospects. So this is how we are going to do the reading. Let me keep them aside for a while. First we will look into the personality. Okay, so let's see. Hmm. So we have the temperance. I see this person, your future husband or a wife, will be a person who is very balanced, who is very patient. Yeah, they are very soft, calming nature. They are, um, they have faith in ultimate faith in their universe. Yeah, they are very balanced personality. Hmm. Their presence would play a vital role. I would say, like, if they are around, you will feel that calmness. You will feel that calmness in their personality. Their aura will be such that it will be so peaceful, so healing, that you will feel comfortable with your future wife or a husband. Yes, such personality will be. The moon card here. The moon card, we talks about they have a good intuitiveness. Okay, their intuition power will be very strong. They may have that psychic abilities in them. They will be very positive. They will be very having a lot of clarity when it comes to the emotions. Yes. Hmm. But something will definitely stop them, because I do see with this element here, the moon element, that they get anxious. Sometimes they get very anxious. Little things makes them anxious, but they know how to handle it. They know how to handle it. Others will not be affected by their stress. That's what I feel, because they have that healing energy. So yes, they know how to take it and how to work upon it. Water sign, yes. I see the water element in them. A lot of a soft corner and emotional touch, and the ability to receive, ability to make somebody come out of from any emotional stress. They know how to bring somebody from, yeah, they know somebody. They know that how to heal someone, how to communicate. They're communicating with them. You will feel that you are getting a sigh of relief. You're getting emotionally uplifted. Yeah, such a healing quality they have. Just by talking to them, you will be feeling relaxed. You will be feeling regenerate. Yes. Hmm. Building blocks. I do see that they are the person who are, you know, who would be very um, slowly building their things. They may not be that loud. Okay. Yeah, they may not be that much energetic, but they would be very calm, very composed kind of personality, who would be very mindful of the small things happening around you. They will be very mindful. They would always want that you are never emotionally down. Yes, they would always want you to be happy. Okay, so yes, let's see into there. This is the second house. As a first house, they are the risk taker. Yes, they are the risk taker. They have the key to your heart. I see your future spouse would be someone who may have a tanned skin, such like a my skin, a little Indian tone skin, almond kind of skin. Yeah, your future spouse could be someone. They may be older than you, or they may be younger than you. There will be a lot of age difference between you and your future spouse. Hmm. Second house, the status, the Jupiter in the second house indicates about they have a lot of money with them. Yes, they have a good amount. They, being as an emperor, like they are doing money wise, their family, they are very stable family, coming from a wealthy family. Jupiter aspecting the fourth, with its fourth house aspecting the kids. So yes, they are very, very close, very emotional when it comes to their kids. They have a good bonding. They are very close to the kids. They are very well educated. Yes, I see them very well educated. Perhaps they are good in their academics since childhood. Hmm. Okay. Hmm. They may have a good psychic ability also. I see that they are having they may have gone up with a very major transformation at the age of 32, or they will go with a very major transformation at the age of 32 or 34. Hmm. They always want to go into detail. They are a kind of a person who are very eccentric. Okay, eccentric to whatever when it comes to knowledge. They are a deep researcher kind, going into details about everything, knowing the things deeply. Yes, yes. Their knowledge is not just the knowledge based on the just memorizing the things. It's like understanding each and every detail and clearing the concepts. So they are very detail oriented. Yes. Hmm. Convention. Okay. 10th house. Here we have the Venus in Capricorn. 10th house. So Venus talks about beauty. So maybe they are working something related to the Venus planet. So with the Venus planet, Venus talks about the love, Venus talks about the beauty. So they may not be following the tradition, okay? Maybe not following, not doing the work related to their family business. They must be doing something different, okay? Not following the family business or not following the family job, but I see them doing something different. Maybe their work area will be very comfortable. Maybe they could be the pilot, they could be hmm, something related to air element, I feel. Yeah. Placement of Venus. Yeah, something related to air element. They could be doing something mindfully. Maybe they could be doing some comfortable job related to beauty or related to the comfortableness. Yeah, some lavish job where there is a lot of comfort, where there is a lot of luxury. Hmm. Yes. And yes, they always want to live a comfortable life. When it comes to comfortness, they would never compromise in that. Yes. When it comes here, we have, I forgot about this card. When it comes to the third house here, Mars indicates me that maybe their friends are staying very close to them. So they are very known when it comes to friendship, very well known in their friend circle. Yes. They are the decision maker. Maybe they are the good advisor. People come to them, people talk to them. They know how to communicate, they know how to maybe their advice could serve as a eye opener for them. Yes, or very fruitful to the others. They have such a good knowledge. They may have a very good knowledge because here the Mars is here. So Mars says about like they are very hardworking, very hardworking. Mars in the third house indicates very beautiful position. They have the courage to face the challenges. They are very energetic. They are very aggressive towards the work. Hmm. Okay. All right. So, yeah, I could give you one standout quality so that you can recognize who your future spouse could be. I see that your future spouse would be someone in their neighborhood. You can see somebody working in defense, working in military, working in any fire related or electronic related work. So just looking by their neighborhood where they are working, or maybe they may have some um, fire related work, such as any electronic shop, maybe any beauty salon, not beauty salon, but maybe like any real estate building or real estate office around their house, or maybe they are working, their friends are working in real estate. Hmm, anything. And yes, one thing, I see that wherever they will be living, your future spouse, in order to recognize who your future spouse, you can see that wherever they are residing, there is a lot of greenery around. Very raw land. There could be the farm, there could be the field, there could be the park. Yes. With that, you can easily find out who your future spouse is if you are in touch of with that person. So you will come to know if you have already met your future spouse or not. All right. Okay, so now talking about their personality more, I see ninth house. Here we have the Mercury. Mercury in the ninth house talks about they have a deep knowledge of their culture. They have a deep knowledge about everything. Okay, maybe they are someone who are a kind of all rounder who has a very little knowledge about everything in every area, whether it is science, whether it is related to technology, whether it is related to accounts, anything. So, but they have the knowledge. They are a knowledge seeker kind of a person. Where there is a knowledge, you will find them. They will debate about the knowledge. They always like to communicate when there is a knowledge sharing. Yes, when they get to know something, they are always excited about it. Okay, so now we will be talking about when it comes to love, when it comes to romance, how your future spouse or a future husband will be. I'm sorry, how your future husband or a future wife will be when it comes to love and romance. Okay, so we have the Ten of Wands. So, yes, I see that your person will be very responsible person, very hardworking, will always make willingness, like they may get stress if you are not there. They will always blame themselves if you are upset, or they will always consider themselves responsible for anything that disappoints you, for anything that makes you worry. So they will be very loving towards you. Yeah. Hmm. I see again group number two that this person, I even saw that in the group number one as well, that those who have chose the group number one, they are the soulmates. And here even in the group two, I'm getting the signal that group two, you are going to marry your soulmates. Yes. Hmm. Okay, let's see. Hmm. I see that your future spouse will always inspire you. Okay, they will always try, always take the effort, always make effort to make you feel loved, to make you feel care. Maybe they will do, they can do anything. They can do any hard work if they have to go and buy something after driving so many kilometers. Okay, even then they will not mind just to make you happy. They are a born healer, I would say. With them, you will feel calm. With them, you will feel composed. Hmm. Having them in your life or having you in their life, they will feel that they are very lucky to have you. And yes, they are very. When it comes to romance, I see that they take the full responsibility to bring that passion, to bring that loving moments between each other. I see you being very passionate, very the intimate moments sharing each other with each other will be purposeful. Yes, I see that. Being with them, you will feel yourself complete. Group number two. Show the world the real you. Full moon in Aquarius. Yes. I see that pouring that love to you. I see that they will, if, okay, so let me tell you this way. This person is devoted. This person is completely devoted to you. And they will be very loyal when it comes to love, when it comes to marriage or a romance. I see they believe in the partnership power. Yeah, they believe in that. Hmm. They will always take the full responsibility of building a stable and a loving home. They will take the full responsibility of that. Their love language will be something like they will always act. Their acts of service will be heartfelt communication. Yes, it will be heartfelt, ensuring that you both grow together. They will always want that you both grow together. Hmm. Whether it is emotional wise, whether it is financial wise, or as a partner, as a team. Yes. Hmm. Even in the challenging moments, even in the challenging moments, yes, you will find them supportive. You will find them inspiring you, always standing behind you, always motivating you. They will take the full responsibility. Their steady presence becomes your anchor. I feel that. Yeah. With the Aquarius here, I see that with the Aquarius, moon in the Aquarius. That is a beautiful placement, I believe. Hmm. All right. And here I also, if you have chosen this pile based on the moon sign, and here the moon in Aquarius. So moon in Aquarius gives the beautiful placement of having very attached to you. They are very, they will be very original. Okay, they can do some conventional things even. Okay, something they could do something out of box just to make you feel good, just to make you feel happy. They could do anything, something different. They can do anything different to make you happy, to make you feel safe, comfortable. Do you see that here? You will feel safe. Yeah, with this person. Here the house is on the top and you are safe. You will definitely, this person, your future husband or your future wife, will definitely share their secrets with you. Even their deepest, darkest secret will be shared by them to you. Egoism. Fifth house. Okay, when it comes to your kids group number two, I see. Hmm. Mars in the fifth house talks about that they may have gone through, and here it is in Leo. Okay, so Mars in the fifth house in its own sign indicates me that maybe, you know, you will feel that your most of the energy is wasted. Much of your time is wasted. I'm sorry, much of their time was wasted in their past relationship, and perhaps this is why I see that, being the first house in the Saturn, that they may have wasted their lot of time in their first relationship or in their love affairs. A lot of energy has been wasted in that. However, I do see that your future spouse will be spending all its energy, all its um, passion on their kids as well. They will be very close. They will do anything. They will hard work for their kids. Yes, because fifth house is also about kids. They may be very fond of playing games, any games such as like hockey or volleyball or something like rugby, where there we need a lot of energy. So they may have that favorite sport, outdoor sport. They are very fond of that. I feel so. We are different, but I still love you. Yes, I do see that. Group number two, you and your future spouse will be completely opposite. Maybe you would be the two poles who are always attracted to each other, and perhaps that is why I got the feeling that you both are soulmates. Group number two, your future spouse, you are going to marry your future spouse. Now let's see and find out about the marriage life, how they will be um, in marriage and in daily life. Hmm. We have the Hermit. Okay. The Tower. Okay. They may have gone through. a very tower moment or a devastated moment at least once in their life, at least once by now. They are regretting of something. Maybe I see that they are having a guilty of some sorts. Okay, I don't know. This is not about the marriage, this is not about the daily life, but this is what I felt intuitively, so I'm sharing it with you. Are you able to see the cards or not? Let me shift. Okay, yeah, that's better. Hmm. Here we have the Venus in seventh house. So I see group number two, that your husband or your wife will be very beautiful. They will be very beautiful. They may have a fair skin tone. Yeah, they would always like to groom themselves, stay clean, like to um, live the comfortable and a luxurious life. Yeah, they are a good homemaker, of course. They cannot stay alone. I see that your person can never stay alone. Your future spouse would not want to stay alone. Yes, they have a fear of losing you all the time. I don't know why and why it is coming from, but yes, they are fearful of being alone. Maybe something might have happened in the past which is still bothering them, or maybe when you get married to them, it will bother them because they feel um, they never want to be alone. They cannot stay alone. They always want to, they are very protective. In fact, overly protective about their loved ones. Over caring, over loving. Such people who are having this kind of placement, I have found in my entire journey of readings that such people cannot live alone. So your future spouse gets scared if they have to stay alone. Hmm. Fourth house talks about the friendship. Moon in the fourth house. Yes, I see that he was or she will be very close to their mom. They may have a home, and when it comes to their home life, okay, a married life, I see that they will always want the peace. You will get that peace of mind in your marriage. Yes, you will get that peace of mind in your marriage. With him or her, you will feel that peace of mind. Like coming back to home from the work, you will feel that yes, you have got the peace of mind. Such a serene kind of atmosphere will be there in your marriage. Your marriage life will be very beautiful, group number two. Hmm. Sixth house, we have the Venus in sixth house. Okay, as I said here, I do see them working in some sort of area where related to Venus, and again Venus is coming up in the job house. So yes, either they are doing some work related, maybe they have to deal with a lot of females. Hmm. When it comes to their job. So in daily life, I do see that they are very protective. I see them that in day to day life, they won't mind doing something to decor their home. They would always want to spend the money to decor their home, to improve their lifestyle. Yeah, they would do long travels, maybe a world tour. They would plan the world tour. They would like to explore the different cities, different countries of the world with you. They would definitely love to travel. As I said, I do not see that even I see that after marriage, you will be visiting some beautiful place, a place that could be a dream for somebody to visit. Yes, and that is beautiful. All right. So, yes, I see that your day to day activity, I see that this person, if he is your husband, your future spouse's husband, and you are a female and wanting that how your husband will be. So, I see that your husband will be someone who will be helping you in day to day activities like mm, making the bed, cooking a meal for you, making a tea for you, washing clothes, anything. Like they will help you into day to day activities. They will take the full responsibility. Yes, as I said, they are very responsible person. They are not such stereotype person who stays in their masculine energy. They have that feminine energy in them because they are having that water element, water sign. So they are very emotional. Yeah. All right, so let's see about the what would be the challenging part in them. Okay, for them to overcome any stress would be very hard. They would You would find a challenge when they want to come out from anything. That could be any misery, anything that bothers them, anything that hmm, they if they are fearful of anything, then they are fearful. Okay, I feel like they always have a habit to cling on the past, talking about the past memories, talking, recalling the past, carrying on the past baggages. That could be the challenging part of your future spouse, getting upset of anything that has already passed. Crying on something that has already passed. Hmm. Page of wands could indicate me that this person may sometimes because hmm, as I said, they may have that energy, sporting energy. Okay, and I see that will help them to come out. I see that they may have the mood swings issue. I said that already. I see that clinging to the past, but then completely fluctuating, like swiftly fluctuating into getting back to the energy. So the challenging part with them would be of their moodiness. Sometimes they are happy, sometimes they are sad. Suddenly they are happy, suddenly they are sad. Suddenly they are full of energy, and suddenly they are no with no energy at all. That's what I feel. So that would be sometimes they are very excited of something, and suddenly they just lose the interest. Something is what it is. I feel the challenge would be that they cannot stay consistent towards something. Consistency, they will find hard to maintain the consistency in doing something. That's what I feel. That will be the challenging part for your future spouse, or maybe for you to deal with it. Okay. hmm. Sometimes they are very passionate, and sometimes they have no passion at all. So the consistency is the problem in them. That's what I feel. Okay, 11th house moon. All right. I feel that they are very closed to their friends. I see they are having a bunch of friends, and their friends could be the challenge for you, because I see that when you will talk about their friends, or when you will say anything about their friends could be the issue or the challenge for you. I feel that. Okay. Hmm. As I said previously also, I see them eccentric. When they are behind something, they are just crazy behind it, and by hook or crook they want something. They get emotional towards it. They get connected towards that desire very easily. Hmm. Yeah, that could be the challenging challenges you will have to face. 12th house inspiration. As I said, sometimes they are very passionate, sometimes they have no passionate, sometimes they are so motivating, sometimes they are not at all. So because they will lack maintaining that consistency, and Mercury in the 12th house talks about that no matter how much you talk to them, no matter how much you make them understand, it will be all wasted until and unless they have the desire to do that, because that's what is lacking in them. And here with the red card here, it clearly indicates here the red is somebody who is, you know they survive. This tells us that thing they want now, they lack, sometimes they lose patience. Yes, I feel sometimes they will find hard to bring that patience when things are not in balance, when they lose their balance energy. What challenge you will face is like that you may feel that this person, your future husband or your future spouse, lacks patience, and that for you that will be the challenging part to bring them, to tell them to slow down. Yeah, you will have to inspire them, you will have to communicate them, you will have to explain them that, trust the universe. Okay, and even when the tiniest steps can lead to something great. You will have to motivate them, you will have to inspire them in order to bring that energy into balance. All right, I said that secrets. I see that they will share the deepest desires, darkest secrets to you. I see here Venus and Venus in 8th house. So, hmm, definitely they have some dark secret. Definitely. Okay. But the good part is that they will always tell you. They will always tell you their deepest, darkest secrets. But perhaps this could make you a little uncomfortable, maybe coming this from your future husband or a future wife would not be that acceptable. But here my guidance would be that whatever is done, whatever has gone in the past, let it be. Don't dig deeper. The good part is, look to the good part, that your husband or your future husband or a future spouse is sharing their deepest secrets with you. They will not be able to keep their secrets up to them. Okay. All right, so this is in a good way also, and this is in a bad way also, because I see that they are that kind of a person. All right. So, how did it resonate with you, group number two? Let me know in the comment section. I tried to tap into each and every energy of your future spouse when it comes to love, when it comes to married life, day to day activities, challenges, how you can fix them as a personality, how they are, because I just wanted to give you as much as I can. I wanted to give you my best, all right? And if you want to get more such future readings and different topics, in detailed topics, do not forget to like, share, and subscribe my channel, because I am making this future spouse series where I'm going to unfold many different topics related to your future spouse. So hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell icon so that you never miss my any future readings. Please let me know in the comments how it resonated, what you like the most, what you don't like. Of course, I am ready to accept everything. Okay, whatever, any suggestions, anything that I need to work upon, let me know. I am very much eager to know from you. All right? So we'll meet you in your next reading. Until then, love, light, blessings, and Radhe Krishna. Hello, group number three. How are you? So this pile, Racoon, is going to be your reading. Racoon. Okay. Let me place it here. If you have watched my pile preparation process, I have already explained how this reading is going to be, but for those of you who have not watched this pile preparation process, let me explain you how this reading is going to be. So we are going to cover into four parts this reading about your future husband or a future wife. So how their overall personality will be when it comes to the love, and when it comes to romance, how they will be, when it comes to the married life, daily life, how they will be, and what could be the possible challenges, or and how you can fix it. So that part will also be there. So it will be into four parts. So I have already prepared the parts. This is the fourth part. This is the third part. This is the second part, and this is the first part. Okay, the personality, love and romance, marriage life, daily day-to-day life with your future spouse, and what challenges you may face, and what is the growth prospects. So this is how we are going to do it. So let me keep these cards aside for a while until we finish one by one. Okay, so here we have the the Empress card. Empress card talks about their personality, that this person, your future wife or a future husband, will be very close to nature, very grounded person, okay, very down to earth person, will very closely connected to the nature, who would pour their unconditional love to you, okay. hmm. I see them to be abundant, yeah, bringing abundance in your life, okay, abundance in the form of emotions, wealth, mental strength, everything. I see that. I see this person to be very creative as well, right? Okay, very romantic person, good in expressing their emotions, doing something like writing a poetry, singing a song for you, buying a gift for you, yeah, yeah, writing a letter to you. Yes, they are very expressive. Your future spouse is very expressive, group number 3. Okay, I see them Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Wow. And in a very creative way, okay? In a very creative way, they will express their love. They will express their emotions to you. Maybe buying a bouquet, maybe kneeling down on their knees and proposing you. All right, doing something very romantic, like a movie kind of love or a movie kind of proposal you can expect from them. Okay, all right, so I see that your future spouse zodiac sign could be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay, let me shift little above so we have the space for the other cards. All right, okay, okay, so here with the raccoon as well, I see that raccoon is some gives me the spirit, the energy I see from this pocket spirit animal is that that raccoon is very talented, very creative, okay. They have a different kind of talent in them, like wearing a mask, showing the shadow side of them, doing something in a very creative way that the people would not believe that it's him or it's her, okay. Yeah, something, let me find it out more into the cards. Okay, thinker, yes. They are being the Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I see that your person is very intelligent, very hardworking. With the 4 number here, it indicates me that they are the deep thinker, right? They are the deep thinker. Hmm. They have a deep knowledge. They are very talented in their skills. It's not like they are expert in their field. Whatever they do, they just do it with full of their abilities and with full devotion, I see. All right, so let's see about their personality. So this is talking about their 10th house. Okay, this is talking about their 9th house. This is them restlessness. All right, so we have the Mercury in first house. So yes, as I said, they are very good communicator. Mercury always talks about the communication. It talks about the speed. They have that energy. Maybe this person has the may have the habit of speaking in a very speed, like their pace of speaking will be very fast, and they will complete the word in in a minute. They will speak the so many words, right? So they, I see that. Hmm. They are restlessness. They have that restlessness. They get restless very easily. Of course, they cannot stay at one place. They always want to do some other thing. Maybe if not, they can't sit ideal. That's what I see. They cannot. They could be a good businessman as well. They have a good accounting knowledge. They are good in finances. They are good in calculations. Mercury here, sitting it here, indicates a very good placement as well. Hmm. All right. Saturn in the third house. Okay, let me keep it here. Second in these. All right. Venus in the second house. Venus in the second house, like they would definitely want to spend on luxuries. Okay, they may be very fond of eating the dairy products, or maybe something like maybe a very brand. Um, they are kind of a brand people, I would say, who would not compromise when it comes to eating healthy and staying healthy, right? Hmm. I see that because the second house also is about their words, like how they speak. So their voice, their tone will be very loving. Their voice, their tone of their voice will be very loving. Whenever they will speak very politely, very lovingly. Yeah, they are not that they there is no aggression in their tone of voice. It seems like it's so beautiful, peaceful. It's so polite. Yeah, so soft. Their voice could be soft. With the third house, Saturn in the third house is a very good placement. It indicates that your future spouse is someone who is very hardworking. Okay, yeah, they are very, very hardworking, and I see that they do not get anything very easily. Yeah. Hmm. Saturn sitting in the third house gives the third aspect to the fifth house. Okay, so they may have faced difficulties in their childhood a lot. I see them. They may have had difficulties in completing their early education, or maybe they may have. Hmm, I feel that they have struggled a lot. They have struggled a lot when it comes to their, and with them I see that maybe perhaps with any of their one parent, the things are not good. Maybe they are not in good terms with their mother, or maybe not in good terms with their father, but with one parent there is some sort of a struggle all the time. Okay, so with the concentration here, what I see, yeah, let me give you one standout quality because I just feel like I should give you so you can recognize that who your future spouse is. Okay, so in order to know if you have somebody around you who could be your future spouse, then you can recognize this person. And how you will recognize it, I will give you a hint here. See, third house talks about neighborhood, right? And the Saturn is here. So Saturn is sitting here. So in your neighborhood, you may have somebody um, that your future spouse will be living somewhere around the court, or maybe any courtroom. Okay, maybe any manufacturing company or industrial area, any area where there is a lot of construction going on. They may be a lawyer, or maybe their neighborhood has a legal people around them, like in the form of lawyers or judges. So this way you can find out that if this is your spouse or not. I just wanted to give you some standout quality to find out to find out who your future spouse is if they are already around you. Okay. Let me know how you got this. Did you enjoy this when I said this? Did you find somebody around you? All right. Okay. So here, when I talk about the ninth house, okay, so we have here the Venus in the ninth house. Again, I see this is not that beautiful placement. I feel that I see this having Venus here indicates me that they may not be. Hmm, with the Venus here, I see in the Sagittarius and in ninth house. It tells me that this person could be very flirty, okay, very naughty, maybe when they are around the girls, or maybe they have this person, your future spouse could be the center of attraction in the girls. He or she would be around their opposite gender a lot. They may get attracted to them easily, or they are very well known, or they are very um, you know yeah, they are well known in the opposite genders. Yeah, people like them, people flirt with them, people would always have the desire to be with your spouse. I see that. So they are the eye candy for everyone. All right. Now here, when I look into their work life with the 10th house here, I see that at their work they are very practical. They are not emotional. Yes, in their personal life, when it comes to their loved ones, when it comes to their spouse, all right, they are very loving, they are very emotional, very romantic, but when it comes to their work life, they are very practical. Okay, yeah, they are very closely attached to their work, they are very emotional towards their work, but the way they do their work is very practical. Okay, if they want to make somebody if things are not working in their work area, suppose I give you an example. With that, what I mean that yes, they like to work, they cannot sit idle, right? They love enjoying work. But if they think that this in this company, or with this business, or with this client, there is no growth, so they will take a practical approach, and they will look for something good, so that they can get the fruits of their labors, or so that they can get that growth that they are looking for. So they are very practical when it comes to their work decisions. All right, so this sounds to be very beautiful. I see that this person is having a dual energy, like they know um, when to be emotional, they know when to be practical. That's what I see. All right. Okay, so sometimes people wonder that is this person a practical person, or is this person an emotional person? So sometimes people get a mixed signals from this person, from your future spouse. They feel that it's hard to describe their personality. All right, okay, let's see when we talk about their love and romance, how they are when it comes to love and romance. Let me keep this cards here. Okay, love wise, I see. Yeah, as I said, they are very eye candy for everyone. People always are attracted towards them. They always have a desire to be with them, and which is why they always are sometimes very lost. Okay, um, maybe at their initial stage, when they were making the decision, before making a decision to get married to you, perhaps before that, they may have a many multiple opposite genders, if and those who are attracted to them, but they are confused all the time who is the right one for them. I feel for, because somebody there was not the purpose. It's like they always live in a fantasy world. Okay, love is a fantasy for them. Okay, they do some dramatic things. They go on the stage and present the flower, propose the flower. They do something movie kind of love. Yeah, I would say. So they are very naughty, they are very flirtatious, they are very charming. People get attracted with your person very easily. Uranus, especially. I feel that when it comes to romance, this person always like to do something new to express their love. Like they won't do something that they are buying a rose today on this Valentine, so on the next Valentine also they will buy a rose for you, or on your anniversary. They will do something different on each occasions to express their love. They do not want to do something like on same thing again and again, because they like newness. They like um yeah, newness, right? Especially when in love and romance. All right, so let's see what is the message. You are my sunshine. All right, isn't it beautiful? So yes, you having you group number 3 in their life, they will feel that their wish has been fulfilled, their wish is granted, because maybe what they were always having a fantasy, maybe they have a fantasy of a person in their life that they should have this quality in them, but now that was just a fantasy, because we cannot have every all the beautiful things in one person. We are made up of goods and bads. So yes, they come out of that thinking, and when they find you, They will feel this is the message for you, that you are my sunshine. Okay, let's see. The new moon in Aries, and here also it was there. The Aries sign was there in the first house, and the moon in Aries. So this person is definitely very emotional and very emotional towards their spouse, right? Very emotional. It's time to take action. They cannot sit ideal. If they want to give you something, if they want to be close to you, they want it now. I feel so, like they just want to do it. If they feel that yes, they should go for a trip, so they will want to. There is a lack of patience in this person. Okay, I see that is the problem, or that could be the challenging part for you with your spouse, that they are restless and they are not that patient. Okay, we have the drama here, and I said that there was a lot of drama in their childhood. I see that maybe they have gone through a very bad breakup, okay, that has changed their life to the 360-degree before they met you. Again, I'm saying this, before they meet you, okay, or before they get married to you. So in their past, they have definitely gone through some sort of drama when it comes to their childhood memories, or when it comes to their love affairs, or maybe first love. So something really that has happened that really changed their life 360-degree. And yes, as I said, I do see that with any of one parent, they are not doing well, they are not gelling with them. They have some conflicts, or they may have some misunderstanding with any one parent, either maybe that could be mother or that could be father. Yeah. All right, so let me see about the marriage life and daily life. Yeah, you will be traveling a lot with your person after the marriage. Maybe you will visit so many places because this person always wants the newness. They cannot, they like the change. Maybe they have the habit to change the things at home. If one thing is placed here, so they would want to place this thing here. They cannot see that one thing to stay there for a long time. They want change. They want newness every time, and that goes with their habit also. I see this person is very much fond of traveling. I see you that mm after marriage, or maybe in your marriage group number 3, you will be traveling a lot with your person, maybe visiting different cities, countries a lot. Very fond of traveling. The challenging part could be, I feel, I don't know, but I do see that this person will have hard time to accumulate wealth. Yeah, they will be earning well, there is no doubt in that, but because they may not have the control in spending, or they may find it hard to save the money. Yeah. Hmm. Devotion, seventh house. Yes, devotion. Saturn is here, so they will be completely devoted towards you. They will be very loyal, very faithful to you. No doubt in that. Group number 3. All right. Yeah. Sixth house. Sun in the sixth house. Okay. Sun in the sixth house. Actually, I feel like, yeah, there will be so many enemies around them. There will be so many people who don't like them, or maybe they have a jealous feeling of them. But I do see that in your married life, in your day to day life, you will see that people are trying to bother your person, people are trying to drag your person down. Okay, people are. Considering your spouse to be a big competitor. Maybe they are backbiting about them, but I do see that no matter how jealous the other people are of your life, of your married life, or maybe of your the way you live, the way you have um, the life you have after the marriage, I see that they won't be able to stay. Okay, because sun is the king, and king in the sixth house will cut the throat the people who are jealous. Okay, so all their enemies will be defeated. They will not be able to harm your spouse, or their jealousy will not be able to ruin your married life. Hmm. Okay, we have resourcefulness. Fourth, sun in the fourth house, resourcefulness. Father will play a very hmm, Okay, I see that there will be issue, especially in your future spouse mother house, or maybe the father house, I would say. Okay. Hmm. Maybe I feel like in your married life, you will face one or the other challenges, not because of you or not because of your partner, but because of the destiny. I see that maybe you will struggle for the things, whether to get the peace of mind. It could be something like you get 2 to 3 days of peace of mind, and something comes up, some challenging times comes up, and you have to again deal with it, and the pattern goes on. So I feel that because Sun here in the fourth house gives that indication. All right. So your daily life will be little struggling, little challenging to carry out the day to day life activities, will be quite challenging. People will always, the outer people actually, not the spouse, not you, but somebody outside, will always try to play a struggle role in your life, or would create a struggle in your life. Okay. All right, so let's see the Queen of Cups. I see that your person will be so emotional that people will fool them. They may take their emotions for granted. I know your person is a good thinker, they are intellectual, but people take them for granted because they are emotional. I see that your future spouse, they sometimes people use your partner for their selfish motives, and to explain them would be the challenging part for you. To make them understand that would be the challenging part for you. Hmm. Temperance. As I said, this person will not be patient. They may find it hard, or they will struggle to be patient. They are very restless person. They want it now. They want things to be done now, whether by you or whether by themselves. But they have that eagerness. They have that restlessness. If they want to travel this city now, so they will want to visit that city now. They do not have that patience. That will be the challenging part. Okay, I said eccentricity. They are, when they are behind something, because they are the knowledge seeker, they are getting eccentric. Yeah, they are very desire. They cannot hold that control on their desires. They cannot hold their control on their desires. That will be the struggling. Saturn, inheritance, eighth house. Saturn is sitting here. Yes, your house, your person's future person indicates that they will be dealing hardships in their work life. They will be dealing hardships in their health. Not health, I don't want to tell you about the health. um just cut it. Okay, so inheritance here indicates me that this person, maybe your in-laws, group number 3, will be having some sort of a um yes, what your life will be transformed once you get married, group number 3. Your life will get transformed to 360-degree. I see that there will be a 360-degree change in your work life also. Then it will be giving the 360-degree change in your thought patterns also, because with the, and in your tone also. Yeah, money wise, you will be enjoying a lot of money. Your in-laws will be very loving towards you. But yeah, I will do this reading also one day. All right. 12th house, Saturn, loss. I see that Saturn sitting here is, it will be hard. Maybe that, yes, your person is very restless, your person is not having patience, but doing charity will improve and fix the things. Okay, donating something to the old people will help you to overcome these issues. So I hope you enjoyed this reading, group number 3. If yes, please let me know in the comments. I'm going to make this, and I'm working on making the future spouse series, and I'm going to bring that exciting topics, new topics I have in my mind. And if you want, if you like my reading, the way, the style of mine, let me know in the comment section. And if you want to watch that future spouse series and want to get notified of the future readings, please do not forget to like, share and subscribe my channel. Hit the notification bell icon so you do not miss future readings. We'll meet you in your next reading. Until then, love, light, blessings, and Radhe Krishna. Hello, my soulmates, group number 4. Okay, so this card is Otter, and here Otter talks about playfulness, joyness, happiness. Okay, so maybe your spouse is someone who is very playful, very joyful, who is someone um, who is very bold, who is very passionate and full of life. So here are the initials of your first name. Let me keep it here. Here are your zodiac signs. I'm keeping it here so that you can see these are your signs. Okay. All right. Okay, so I have already explained while I was making the preparation of the piles. So I explained how this reading is going to be, but for those who have not seen that part of the video, for them, the first part is going to about the overall personality, okay, of your future husband or a wife. The second section we will talk about the love and the romance, as in while in love and romance, how your partner would be, and when in marriage, if we talk about marriage life and a daily life, how it is going to be, we are going to look into that. Okay, and last but not the least, we will talk about uh, I'm sorry, I just got blank. Yeah, challenges and growth that you may face when you are married with your person. All right, so this way the 4 reading is going to be. Okay, so here are the cards that are laid out. This section is for the growth and the challenges that you will experience together. This part is about the marriage and a daily life that you both will experience together. This is about how they express their love and romance, how they are going to express it. And this one is will talk about their overall personality. So keeping these cards aside, we will look into them later. Let's see the first section. Okay, so here the first card. Wow, 2 of Pentacles. I see them very playful. I see them, they have know how to bring a balance, especially between 2 people. And even I see that this person is quite balanced personality. Okay, he is bold, he is mature, he or she, I'm sorry, is mature, and they are someone who is very much passionate, who is also very much I would say, hmm, full of life. Yes, I was not getting the word, full of life. Okay, they are the type of person who loves excitement. Yeah, who loves excitement, new experience, deep joy and emotional. They might have experienced a break, um, a bad time in their life. Okay, especially when it comes to finances. Maybe they have gone through a major financial loss in their life. Yeah, so they are someone who maybe they have at least switched their job or a career once in a lifetime. Okay, they are such, maybe they have opted for a career or a business or a job that they think that they were very passionate about, or they will very enjoy it very much, but later on they will find out that no, this was not my cup of tea, and they just switched off and took a major shift in their career. I feel morely about the career. Okay, all right, so let's see about what is their zodiac sign could be. So the zodiac sign could be Taurus, and I said that here I feel that yeah, somewhere there is an earth element, and I feel they are passionate but at the same time very stable. Yeah. All right, so Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn could be the sign of your future spouse, husband or wife. Okay, orphaned. Yeah, I felt that. So somehow their life journey is connected to orphan. Maybe they do not have their support of their parents. Maybe they may have not, at least that they may not have got the love of their parents. Yeah, There is no one. They are self-made person, and perhaps they have, their life has been very much up and down, okay, full of challenges, but they never gave up. They always took it in a very joyous way. They took it in a very hmm, like they didn't lose the spirit in them, right? That's what I feel. They were always curious to find out the ways. Mm, they survived, they fought, they survived, and they were the self motivator, I would say. They were the self motivator. They may not have that much good friends, or maybe not, they may not have that much good connections or a supporter around them who could give them a good guidance. That's what I feel by far. Okay, we will look more into the cards. So this talks about their 10th house. This talks about their first enterprise. Okay, first house in Jupiter. I see that this person has never got the fame of anything or appreciation of anything they have done for others. They provide the unconditional love. They are a little bit rigid. Sometimes when it comes to their beliefs, and when it comes to their the things that have already set in their mind, it is set. No one can change it. But that doesn't mean that they are not flexible. They are flexible, yes, but depending on the situation, if and when required. And I also see this person as a, having Jupiter in the first house is a very beautiful position. It indicates that this person could have a bulky body. Okay, maybe they have a chubby body, or maybe not that kind of an athlete body, I would say. Don't take it in a wrong way, but I'm just giving you the reading what I'm feeling. Okay, they may have or maybe later, after crossing 32 or 35 year of your age, they will gain that personality wherein their body will be little healthy, but not athletic body. Okay, if not now, but later in the part of their ages, I see that. All right. They are very lucky. Okay, I see them. They are very lucky when it comes to business mind. They have a good business sense. Okay. This person who will marry, okay, I mean to say, pile number 4, if you are marrying this person and this is your future spouse, you are going to do best in your business. Okay, you will excel. You will be able to earn a good amount of money. Okay, I see you that the person whose wife or a husband having the Jupiter in the first house, then this person's spouse work, they do well in their career, they do well in their finances, they earn well, they do well. That's what I see. And group number 4, you are the one who are good in making money, who are very knowledgeable, and who are very blessed person. All right. I see this person is the one who is very knowledgeable as well. I see this person to be very spiritual with the third house excitement. And I said this, that this person is very joyous person. Yeah, the Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn is coming up. They are hardworking. They are looking good. They have such a aura, but they seems to be strict like a coconut, hard from outside, but very soft from inside. I feel so. Right. So I see this person to be of that sort. Just give me a minute. I forgot. Did I close my availability on my psychic platforms or not? Okay, I did that. All right, let me close it. Okay. All right. So excitement. There is always an excitement in them. They are good. I mean, they are very good communicator. Okay. They talk a lot. I see that they cannot sit like maybe they are such a kind of a person when maybe not speaking with each and every person around them, but if they feel that this person is something, their vibes matches with them, with your future husband or wife, they will talk a lot. Okay, so it depends on person to person how they involve themselves. I feel like your future husband or a future wife will be such who will be choosy when finding that with whom they feel like talking more. Okay, however, I do see that this person is very talkative in general. I would say very talkative person. They talk a lot. Okay, second house. Mars in the second house. Mars in the second house indicates me they may have a very loud voice. Okay, they may love to eat the spicy food, or maybe they would love to eat the different kinds of foods and a variety of foods. They have a good taste. They are fond of food. They are a food lover. I feel so. All right. Okay, and here with the 9. Okay, Sun in the ninth house. That's is so So beautiful. Sun in the ninth house is a good placement, I would say, with a Jupiter, and here is the Sagittarius itself, right? And over here, when Jupiter is in first house, then Jupiter is giving the aspect on the ninth house as well on the Sun. So yes, this person has, they are very known in the society, like people know them very well. If you just want to ask like who this person is, you can just inquire about them, and you know everybody has heard about them. Everybody, they have that famous fame in the society, as maybe they haven't done something so famous, but yes, somehow they have made an impression on each and every person. Okay, at least they know them, every person knows them. It's not like that this person uh, is doesn't matter only, or this person just disappear and even the neighborhood doesn't know who this person is. It's not like that. In fact, they are good. Every people, they have a good communication. As I said, I see them very talkative. But what I, you may be feeling that I'm contradicting with the personality, but it's not that. What I feel, that they may not have reached to that level of fame wherein like they have got any achievements or awards or something like that, but yes, they are very famous in their locality, in their community, as in like, yes, this is Mr. X, this is Mrs. X, something like this, okay, or Miss X, right? Okay, so I feel this personality, talking about this card. So Saturn in the 10th house gives the good sign in its own sign with the Capricorn. Yes, this person is very, very hard working, very hard working person. All right, they may be in the field of construction, they may be in the field of something like manufacturing, something related to coal industry, or iron or metal industry they may be working. And but I do see that they have a lot, like it's really a physical labor kind of work. They have to work a lot. All right, so should I give you one hint how you can find out that who your future spouse could be? Something like a standout quality, so you can see like this. Okay, so third house talks about the neighborhood, and here is the Mercury. So what we can say, Mercury is a very knowledgeable person, all right? And Mercury is someone who is very speedy, who talks about books, who talks about music. Okay, so maybe in their neighborhood there could be someone like staying someone that who is into music industry, who is someone who is a kind of a public speaker or a motivational speaker, maybe working in a banking sector. Maybe this person, hmm, must be staying very close to house number 5, okay, or whose house number sums up to 5. So let's take this way. Suppose somebody's house number is 23, that means 2 plus 3 comes to 5. Okay, and maybe your spouse or a future husband or a wife could be someone who are living in 24 or in 22 house number. So somewhere they have such house numbers, so you can figure it out that way as well, because Mercury all talks about the greenery. So may they have a lot of greenery around, people who are mm, very talkative, a person who is into banking, financing, technology, internet related to, so they may have that kind of a neighborhood. Or maybe his or her siblings must be working in that area. Okay, so in this way you can find out that yes, this could be my future spouse, if you have somebody around you who is having such standout quality. All right, with that only you can understand that yes, this could be the one. And if you're dating somebody like this person, then, or into a relationship with this kind of a person, then yes, you are going to surely marry this person. All right, now let's see and talk about how they will express their love, and how will romantic they will be. Okay, so as I said, they may not express. Okay, I see that they may not be expressive, being the earth sign, and the pentacles here coming up. So yes, I do see that this person could be someone maybe not good in expressing their, or put their words in the right words. Yes, they will talk a lot, they will do everything, they will communicate with you, but when it comes to saying I love you, something like this, then they may not so say that so often. Okay, or not so in a very creative way. But deep down they love you a lot. Okay, you are very close to them internally. Deep down they have that compassion for you, they have that love for you. They are so much, and this feeling is not just a random feeling. This feeling is something which is very stable feeling, and once they give you a commitment, they are never going to turn back. Okay, so that is a really beautiful cards. Okay, let me make the space so you can see all the cards. All right, okay. One more card from this. We have the affair. Okay, so this person, again, I would say there is a Mercury in the fifth house with the affair. Okay, so this person may have had a multiple, or maybe they have a friends. Okay, let me give you one this way. This person would be in love with games. Okay, they, you may find them playing games all the time, you may find them playing, listening music all the time, like they are very close in love with the music or with the telephone or laptop or like internet. They are in love with internet, I would say, because there is an affair with the Mercury, I'm sorry, the Venus here. So yeah, I would say, I'm sorry, I just read it out wrong, but I think that was the message for you, so I just misinterpreted it. The Mercury as the Venus as Mercury, but still, because I am reading the energy, so perhaps this could apply to you. If take it if resonates, if doesn't, just leave it. Okay, so I'm correcting myself. It says that Venus in the fifth house. So this person is somebody who might have had, just please note it down, who might have had multiple affairs in the past. This person could be someone, or okay, they are very popular. As I said, they are very popular in their own community. Okay, they may not be that popular when it comes to like national award, or they have achieved some sort of a medals. No, I'm not talking about that fame or achievements. I'm talking about popularity. They are popular in the opposite genders a lot. So if you are looking for a future husband, so yes, they are popular amongst the girls. If you are looking for a future wife, then they are popular amongst the wife, oh I'm sorry, about among the boys or males. Okay, so yeah, take time to breathe out. Actually, they love to enjoy. What I feel, that they believe, with the Otter card here, I feel that your person is someone who believes in the happiness, living in the present, enjoying the every moment of their life. Okay, they believe in the present, living in the present and taking it and enjoying it to the fullest. That's what their personality is, and that's what their belief is. All right. Hmm. So yes, when it comes to expressing your love, so and being romantic with you, so I do see that this person will definitely make your life so beautiful. I mean, like they will be very naughty, or maybe they will spend a quality time with you a lot. Yes, they may love to have a romance with you. They will make an intimate, a memorable intimate moment with you, right? Yes, but this person has never been supported. Okay, it's like there are crowd of the people around them, but when we in times of need, nobody is there standing behind them. So this is what the problem you can see, that this person, your future spouse, must be facing in their entire life, or will face. No, I would say must be facing, because they have born with such mm, maybe karma, we can say that way. All right, okay. Let me arrange the cards, because I have to lay out so many cards. Still the third pile and the fourth pile is left. So yes, they will be very expressive. They may not say often or express you, write a letter, write a poem, or sing a song for you or something like that. Okay, you may feel that, oh, my husband, they he or she doesn't talk to me. They don't express their love. They are not that affectionate. But mark my words, this person loves you from within. Maybe they are not good in expressing it. You may have a doubt sometimes in your mind, that does he love me, does she love me, either even. So you may have that doubt because they don't know how to express it, but that doesn't mean that they don't love you. They are in love with you. They are the one with whom they always wanted to be. So yes, I feel that. You are my heart and soul. I will love you forever long. That's the message from your future spouse. Group number 4. Okay. All right. So let's see and find out about the challenges and the growth. So what challenges? Oh, I'm sorry. Let's find out about the marriage and the daily life. What you will experience in your marriage and in your daily life with your future husband or a future wife. Okay. We have got the Page of Wands I see that you will be always curious to know about this person. I see this person may not with with your husband or a wife. There, the marriage life will be something that you always have something to look upon. Okay, you have always something, curiosity to look for something. Okay. Hmm. Okay, with the page of wands, I feel like the excitement will always be there in your married life. For in some or the other way, you will have that curiosity will be maintained, the excitement will be maintained all the time in your marriage life. Some or the other thing will happen, and that will bring that excitement back, that will bring that spark back in your life. So I feel that your married life will be very exciting. Yeah, very adventurous married life with the page of wands. It will be very passionate as well. Yes. The moon card, it says that, okay, so yes, you both will have a good intimate moments with each other. You both will enjoy the physical intimacy with each other. You both will be very emotionally close to each other. Excuse me. And perhaps, maybe while getting intimate, you would express your deepest desires or deepest feelings to each other in your marriage. Yeah, in your daily life, I do see that there will be lots of ups and downs. Okay, one or the other things come up and you have to deal with it. It makes you little stressful, but then it gives you again the spark and the excitement comes back. So the graph will be something like this, and not because your future husband or a future wife, it is because your marriage life will be such, it will be full of challenges also, but full of excitements also. So the graph will be something like this, up and down, up and down. Hmm. Okay, influence. All right, so as I said, the seventh house, there is a Mercury in the seventh house. I do see that because your future spouse, future husband, or future wife, they are very popular in their opposite sex or opposite genders. So maybe you always have some sort of a fear in your mind that yes, are they loving you? Are they still in love with you or not? Because they are not that expressive. Okay, so you may have that fear all the time somewhere, that if your husband or a wife loves you or not. But deep down, believe me, having the rose here, having this queen of cups here, confirms that I see that this person will never turn you down, this person will never cheat you. Okay, but yes, because they are popular among the group of people, especially in their opposites genders, so yes, this will give a little insecurity develop in you. Hmm. Lots of Mercury sign, lots of Mercury influence. So yes, this person will be all the time on the phones, maybe on the laptop, or maybe talking with somebody. All right, and you may have that spy feeling that, oh, if he's talking to somebody else or if she's talking to somebody else. But what I see is that this is just your illusion, this is just your fear. Group number 4, I see actually this person is not a cheater, because I'm not getting a cheater sign over here, I'm not getting any disloyalty or any dishonesty here. But I do see that you will have that because the past things will definitely influence somehow the influence your current relationship. Okay, some of the other things will always come up that will bother you. Okay, and I think that this is normally for everyone as well. We as a human being face so many difficulties in one or the other area of life, that this is the life journey, and we face, it's all just that we have to be with our partner, we have to stay loyal to each other and build up a trust with each other, and nothing matters then. All right, so we have the birth. Yeah, fourth house, there is a Venus in the fourth house. That is so beautiful placement, I believe. I see that yes, after maybe in your marriage life you will have once you have a baby, or once there is some sort of a new birth. Okay, when you will start your new journey of your life, the things will change, for the good. Okay, and I see that. Okay, one or the other thing will start, as I said, in your married life, in your home life, in your daily activities. I do see that you both, I mean you and your future husband or a wife, will generate some or the other thing. Always there is something new coming up. I said over here also, always there is something new coming up. That is confirmed by the birth. Okay, all right, last but not the least, let's see into the challenges and the growth. So basically, what challenges and the growth you will face in with your future spouse. So what would be the challenging part? The challenging part will be the newness. Every time that new things come up will bring you bring a little anxiety, and that will be a challenging part in your marriage life. Yeah, that's what I see. Okay. Hmm. Okay, Two of Wands. I see that you must be always worried about, mostly the challenging part will be that whatever you start new, it doesn't come to an end. And before it comes to an end, something new comes up. That will be challenging in every area of your life. Just you just connect with your things and you will be able to resonate with it. But what I see that, as time passes in your married life, in your daily life, what challenges will be there with your partner, that this person always comes up with a new idea, with a new, let's suppose he or she wants to, they always want some newness. Okay. They cannot just, they get bored very easily. But they have the problem in completing. Maybe they don't complete the work. They start with a with that energy, but as time passes they cannot maintain that spontaneity, and they cannot maintain that passion, and as the time passes the passion is getting lost. So you will face that challenge with your partner. Vision. A long term vision is lacking. Okay. I see that your partner is not that clever. Okay. And somewhere I feel that is a good part. Okay. I feel that they are popular. They are, joyous people, but they are not clever people. Okay. They are smart, but not clever. There is a difference in that. Hmm. Of course, your partner will be very intuitive, very intuitive. You will get the intuition. Whatever something is going to happen, you will be able to fix it. You will get the signs that this is going to happen, and you will be able to cleverly fix the issues with it. That's what I see. Endurance. You have that protectiveness for your family. So yes, I do see somehow you and your future partner will be able to bring that challenging period, or turn that challenging period into the uh, um, growth period. How? Just by maintaining that endurance, maintaining that protection, and that survivor kind of fighting spirit in you, that will bring that. All right. And the innovations, the new ideas, as I said, this will be the problem you would be facing with him or her, that they always want some sort of a newness. Okay. They comes up with the idea, and then they loses the interest very soon. So that could be the challenging part with your future spouse. I hope you enjoyed your reading, group number 4. If yes, please let me know. And yes, I'm starting a new series, as I have already uploaded 4 to 5 videos until now, but I am going to maintain that, and I'm coming up with making it as a future spouse series. A lot more videos are yet to come. You will get many different ideas. You will get to know many different areas of your life after marriage and before marriage, and I'm going to bring so many exciting topics in this future spouse series. If you are excited about it, if you like my reading and my reading style, do not forget to like, share, and subscribe the channel. And yes, share with your partner. If you are already in a relationship with someone, let them choose the pile and ask them, which pile did you choose, and you will come to know that if you are getting married to this person or not. So this is also one way of finding out. All right. So yes, if interested, do not forget to like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell icon, so you know when I upload my future readings. You get that notification and you can watch it. I love your comments. I love to hear from you. Please comment. So please interact with me. I personally interact with you. All right. I love you all. We'll meet you in your next reading. Until then, love, light, blessings. Radhe Krishna.